Hello, welcome to the Just Rewind podcast, where we bring context to culture. I'm your host, Kobe Taylor. In this show, we'll explore what it is to be a creator and bring new ideas for what it means to be an artist. We also hope to create connections and the opportunity to learn something new within our society. So sit back, relax, and just rewind. Alright, welcome to the Just Rewind podcast. We bring context to culture. My name's Kobe, CT.
Rockley, aka your dopeness of the Dope Not Hive Show.
And we got Mr. DOK himself in here, my homeboy, my brother. We damn near grew up together. Let him know you with again, bro. Whew, hitting that Henny hard, bro.
Damn, that's how we gonna start it. Nah, but it's your boy Blak Jon, DOK all day. DOK the wave.
So we came a little different this time. For first time we came to you with just straight audio. So now we got the camera, had a part 2 conversation. Got some updates for y'all. So, bro, what's been new with you, man? How's life? How you feeling?
Shit. Grinding. Enjoying every bit of it. Obviously, the last interview we had, obviously you see things and changed. More emotion, getting out there, networking, building more of a buzz for myself. So I'm getting a lot of feedback on my music and how I'm moving. So it's been a beautiful process to me. Just got to keep going, keep grinding.
What's something new you learned about yourself that's been, it's been what, about a year and a half, 2 years? No, a year. It's been a year, bro.
More patience.
Okay.
More patience, because I'm a very patient individual, but most things that you want, like right away, is not going to happen for you the way you want it to. So sometimes I just be having to fall back. And then it'll be something else, like a different process. It just all come together, and I'd be like, damn, well, good thing I waited, because if I would have jumped out there, it probably would have looked good in everybody else's eye, but for me, it would have killed me deep down. Just for trying to do something that, I couldn't do. Exactly. Like, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to things, so when I do something, I want it to just be right.
Have you always been like that? I mean, we talked about that before.
Always. From everything. Everything. Because it's a brand. Shit, right. Like I said, I got DOK, Den of Kings. Kings.
Right.
If I'm carrying myself like a fucking peon, then ain't nobody gonna, come on, man. It's for real though, like this is Den of Kings. If people gonna look at it and be all like, okay.
Right.
King, royal, you know what I'm saying? You carry yourself accordingly. But if I'm around this motherfucker doing whatever, they ain't gonna see King. They gonna see something else.
Yeah, I mean, your brand positioning and your brand perception, that's big. Your brand perception, that's big.
Damn
how
right.
people see you and what.
You damn right. When you see me, when you meet them, it's like, okay.
Or when you hear their name, you know exactly what you're associated with.
If I'm out here just doing whatever, that shit gonna be watered down and it ain't gonna look right.
So what are you trying to do with Den of Kings? Where are you trying to take Den of Kings? What are you trying to do with your brand? What's your end vision, or what's your end goal with it?
Or if I give it a 10-year goal, maybe not end goal, but like in 10 years, what do you see Den of Kings?
This shit, I see DOK as far as an independent label moving accordingly. Like I see it as a cash money. I see it as a quality control. I see it as a shit death row. Besides all the bullshit, but just big. I don't think small. No, we gonna do it. We gonna do it like we gonna do it right, and that's all. That's the only way I'm seeing it. So when I get into the door, then obviously, it's to help other art. Opportunity, give other artists opportunity to get in there. Anything I can do to help. But obviously, I got to kick in that door, which I will.
And I feel it leads up to your name, like you said, Kings. You gotta be strategic in the game at any level you're at. You know what I mean? If you're just starting out or you're 5 years into it, you gotta make thought out decisions. Like you said, jumping out here, you can make a bad decision, or not a bad decision, but a impulsive decision.
Right. Yeah. You gotta go. Can't be going off emotional or just. You gotta think this shit through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is, like you said, a chess move. You know what I'm saying? It's a chess move. When you put that piece out there, you got to know if it's going to get killed. You got to know what's looking at it. Like, you got to be 3 steps ahead, or, you know, like, you got to be paying attention to how you moving, because however you moving, people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's watching.
Right.
It might not look like it. Like I was just telling bro, it might not look like it, but more people watching than we probably expect that's watching us.
I think
way more.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Do you think they're watching us for watching our win, watching our growth? Or do you think the people?
I don't give a fuck if they watching it to win or grow. Keep watching. Shit. Keep watching. I don't give a damn. As long as you tune into it, I can care less. Because it ain't going to stop what I'm doing.
Right.
It never did.
Nah.
That's why it's good to have both lovers and haters. Either way, they're both paying to see you.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Yep.
But I honestly feel the hate gonna take it more.
Yeah. I mean, they give you much more publicity. A lot.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you talking to me with the people who don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That'll get me more eyes.
Yeah, right. Now the people that don't know me, they gonna follow up on me, and they probably know you full of shit anyway, because you just a hater.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So now they in tune. So I appreciate you. Haters out there. Haters out there, for real. Keep watching. Keep talking about me. I appreciate you.
I feel you.
I pray for you every day.
Namaste.
For real. Keep going.
That's just funny. Nah, man, I could definitely understand that. Go ahead, bro.
I was going to say, if you think about it, anytime somebody's talking shit about an artist, what do? I'm going to look up this artist real quick.
That's facts.
It was like, they don't sound so bad. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
That's been me. I found artists from people hating on them or not liking their sound. I'm like, let me see. They cool to me. Shoot, I never really. But I've always been big on something different, like, you know what I mean, or something that people don't like. Though I've always been like, if you don't like it, I probably like it. Then type of person sometimes. So, so when we first talked, you had just did the 8 Ball project. And you dropped another project during that time between then and now, Connected. What is something you learned from the 8 Ball project, or who were you then compared to the Connected project?
I'm more so developing, finding the sound more comfortable with the flow of how the music go. Like now you do it so much, you tend to find out where your pocket is in creating your music. And from the 8 Ball, I just started. So as far as my voice, how I sound, I had to get used to all that shit. Like it was weird to me. Like it's my voice, but if you ain't listening to yourself, like rap your vocals over a beat, that shit kind of sound. I had to get used to that shit. For real, I had to get used to that shit. And then once I actually found the sound, it's just. You keep going in the gym, you start figuring out things that you like.
Right.
And now you listen to the music now, it's totally different. It's totally different. It's more not to say I didn't have the confidence when I first started, but it was just more so you can feel like, he know what he doing. Like how he placing this as far as his words, his ad libs, all of that. So from 8 Ball to Connected, it was just more so. And that thing is, 8 Ball was. I dropped me
on your birthday, bro.
No, that was 8 Ball. Yeah, 8 Ball was my birthday. Connected was March or something like that. Yeah. So that was a quick, just to becoming just starting as an artist. That was pretty quick, but you can just tell by the songs and me, as far as my music, I like the, what I'm saying? I like shit turn. I like the party. I like shit to bop, so that's how I'm coming. I can't speak for everybody else. Everybody got their lane on what they want to talk about. And we going to, you hear Blak Jon, let's talk about some money. Let's talk about having some fun. And obviously, I'm talk about the haters. You know what I'm saying? Because they just going to they're going to keep doing that shit regardless.
And maybe because I know you, but you talk about your life too.
Oh yeah, but that's my life though.
Right.
Shit,
like it ain't
just paper.
Ain't no fake shit.
Ain't no hell no.
That's
don't get me wrong. Like a lot of motherfuckers be speaking on. I just can't speak about some shit that I don't know. If you was to go and ask me any question on any song or whatever line, I can actually give you a story on what the hell I was like at the point at that time. Now, if I go out here capping and saying all this big shit, and they be like, man, nigga, you ain't do that shit.
This shit always comes back to you.
Yeah, man, but you know, don't get me wrong, like, certain people paint the picture, you know, it could be manifestation. Like, so I can't get mad at that. But a lot of these, like, yeah, when you, like, so say some artists, they say some things.
I feel you on that.
And, you know, like, you can't look at it like, oh, man, he probably just shit. He probably manifesting this shit through his music. So I can't get mad. But it's more so if you carrying yourself as an artist and you acting like, you know what I'm saying, you really just cap. Then I'm gonna have to, you know, I kind of look at the situation like, all right. But it's gonna be most artists and shit like that. So you gotta think. Another thing that I understand, this shit is entertainment.
Right. And
so not everybody's just gonna be just straight up and down. Just, oh man, he 100 and everybody bosses, everybody real, everybody. You know how that shit go.
Right.
It's just a whole marketing.
Everybody a CEO, everybody running this or running that. Like, but hey, it is what it is. It's like if you know, you know, but you more so can feel it. So
I think at the end of the day, though, it's easier to be authentic. That's in my opinion. Like, cause what you're saying may remind me of and not very fuss with him, but because he got haters. Drake, I remember Drake was talking about Throw It in the Bag remix. And it was with my nigga Fabulous. He was rapping about buying bags for women and shit like that. Drake is like, at that time, I ain't never did that shit before, so I'm not gonna rap about some shit that I have never lived. And you see where it took him. He kept it out. I mean, in my opinion, he might have bit off a few styles, which is fine. Diversifying your music, but he kind of kept authentic. He never really came off that square, really. He's always been Drake, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, shit.
And that's just like that's
tough, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and people hate on him.
I don't know what the fuck. The man, look, what they just say.
He tied Mike.
With Mike.
Tied Mike.
How you like? He tied with Michael Jackson.
I think the conversation has to be he's not my favorite rapper. That's fair, but to say he's not a good good artist, crazy, man.
Anytime you go out and you want to have a good time, you can play Drake for 2 hours. He got that much material, and you gonna vibe the whole time.
True.
But it's not working.
You can't say that about a lot of artists.
No.
So what is we talking about? Why y'all hating on Drake?
There's a reason why they have Drake night.
You know what I'm
saying? Drake night. The club having a whole night playing Drake. You know,
you can go down by the line. You can go to Jay-Z. Everybody has something to say about anybody. So you know what I mean?
Look, like I say,
but
how we talking about it?
Right.
Regardless if we was hating,
exactly.
We talking.
We're talking.
So you look at Drake. Shit, he don't give a fuck. All right. I'm relevant. I'm on Just Rewind right now.
Right.
Blak Jon, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know who niggas is.
No, you know who these niggas is.
So
just like that.
And just like probably like you said, like they're probably just talking about us right now. We have no idea, but thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So what is the process now? Getting back to the your difference between 8 Ball and Connected. But even now, what is your process? Has things changed? Are you just like, you hear a beat, you write to it, you already have material for that beat? What is your process to the?
Oh man, I just go off feeling like I just listen to a beat. I got a lot of beat. I just listen, beat surf until I feel like, oh, this the one. But sometimes I'll be working creating a song, and I might have not knocked it out. But sometimes to get my mind, just to get a fresh and a clear mind, I get away from it. But I listen to another beat. I listen to other beats and just save them. Go back, finish what I was working with, and then go to the next song.
Do you write it? Are you still writing?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because I remember I was talking to our homie Streets, and he freestyles.
Big shout out to Street. That's my brother.
That's family right there.
That's my brother right there, man. Good dude.
So I was wondering about that because That's the very isolating thing I feel making music. You know what I mean? Like you have to kind of, well, you can be in the studio with people, right?
Right.
But I feel it's best when you're by yourself because you have time to think about what you're gonna do and the whole process.
Right.
So
I record by myself too.
okay. So before you go to the studio, you already have something.
Yeah, when I go in, I already have 3 to 4, let's just say 3 to 5 songs already ready to get recorded when I go in.
So you utilize your time a little bit.
Yeah, as soon as I go in, I'm already ready.
Oh yeah.
It's just
you know what the fuck you're
it's
doing.
more so like what beat you like and however I orchestrate the whole how I want it to sound. But I always let the engineer do they want to if they wanna, because you know they hear something that I don't hear, and I don't want to take their craft away from them. So I always give them the freedom to like, hey, do you.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't like it, when you play it back, like, nah, you can scratch that. But just give them the freedom to engineer. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they probably don't all want it to sound like this.
Right.
I know what I'm going to do when I put the vocals down, but I got to see what you going to do to brighten this song up, what I created. And then for the most part, when they comfortable, when you actually give them like, hey, man, do your thing, they gonna come through. They gonna come through because now you give them that comfortability. Like, all right, he ain't gonna say nothing if I do some. Because you gotta think, engineers, they ain't just doing rap music. They doing country, rock, tech, whatever it is. Okay, so you got a lot of things that you be doing with other artists and certain individuals. Well, shit. So obviously you got something in your head that you probably hear that I'm, as far as my sound, that you can take from a country or put it in there.
Okay.
Put it in
Get them
there.
that freedom.
Work.
Yeah, give them that freedom.
Like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. I'm like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. That shit was hard.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, have you had any moments where you're like, oh,
Yeah,
damn,
that
all right,
shit
that's
like,
a good
damn,
combination.
okay,
Like,
yeah.
We've talked about that before. Yeah.
Like, damn.
Or you're like, oh, how'd you do that? Okay.
I think we were talking about it. It was me and Deshaun, shout out Sean. We were talking about one of your songs, and he was like, he made it like repeat at the end of it, and you're like, that was just engineer.
Yeah, that's
like,
engineer.
Wyatt, I think it was working at that
Wyatt.
time. Shout out Wyatt. But yeah, so I like that too. I like when it's like an authentic, because it means you got chemistry with that person and worked out that way, and that's the best.
I think at the same time, it also shows your open-mindedness, and I think...
Yeah, man, this is music.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that might be...
art.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go to let's just say a tattoo artist, you ask for, man, I want it like this and that. But then they see something, we can do it. They bring out the picture, be like, damn, that shit hard. Yeah, do that.
Right.
So what I'm doing is I'm coming in and I'm bringing, hey, this is what I got. And they probably, when they put everything down, be like, okay, then we can do this, we can do that. By the time you look at the picture, be like, no, that shit hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's like when you write a perfect screen. I'm taking the film out. When you write a good screenplay, you bring in a director. You're like, oh, I didn't even see it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that is fire. Right. What you saw in your head was something. You know what I mean? Or have you read a book and then saw the movie and it's better than what you thought it would be?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. That's how the chemistry matched up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They did what they're supposed to do with it. And that's like, I think that's when the best musical or artist outcome comes out, when people kind of hit that chemistry. That's even sports.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
I mean, I was even about to say, even in business, like the best entrepreneurs are people who keep an open mind to be able to see an opportunity or like a different pattern to whatever the fuck they're trying to do.
Right,
And
exactly.
that's the same thing as you. Like, you made this shit and like, oh, actually would be gold if I added it on top of my shit.
Exactly.
Right.
But some people don't see it, you know? They're like, no, I'm going to do it my way, and then you miss out.
Like, who was someone you collaborated with other than, we mentioned Wyatt, but or like collaborated, made a song with, shot a video with? I'm gonna get into that soon.
Shit, Streets.
Shout out Streets.
That's
man.
it.
Shout out
That's
Streets.
it. My nigga Streets.
I'm gonna need that OBE hoodie. I'm joking, but nah.
My nigga Streets. And
Okay.
like I say, much love to bro, and shout out to the OBE campaign. And shit, we about to get up. Matter of fact, he just hit me not too long ago. We got some. We got something in
that type of
in the work.
You saw my transition in that. Who are you?
We got something
Who you
going
gonna be
on.
collaborating with?
We got
Like
something
who
going.
you?
Streets.
Streets. Okay.
Streets. You know, I'm really
But who would you like to collaborate with? Like, who was someone you're like, man, I wish I had like
collaborate with, like, right.
female rapper or like someone maybe in Minnesota. It could be anywhere, you know, bro. Anybody like you would think about, or I mean, that's a tough question, right? But
I wouldn't even say it's a tough question. As of right now, you're gonna have to the next interview. We'll talk about that when it happens.
okay,
I got some things up my sleeve. The only reason I'm saying streets because that's my nigga, and we, you know what I'm saying. We already got something out there that's already out in the air.
Yeah.
So as far as with everyone else,
Okay.
I gotta fill it out.
Get back to me.
I gotta fill it out because me and him, we on the same frequency. We on the same accord. So I don't mind saying his name.
I like that.
I can bring up other people, but who knows? In 2 weeks, I'll probably be all like, man, they cap. You know what I'm saying? They ain't what I thought it was. So it wouldn't be like I'm too, you know what I'm saying, as far as authentic to be. If I put somebody out there and the shit don't work, say if you ask me the next time and just be like,
It didn't work out. Yeah, I feel you.
So you get no love right now.
Of course, our computer's messing up, but no, I feel you on that. And like you said, it has to be a strategic move. You can't just be out here like hopping out, like you said.
Yeah. We just talked about that.
What is okay? I guess that's what it is. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Get ourselves together.
Meantime, in between time, came across a dime. I'm supposed to get money, I created by design. Yeah, I'm fly. If you mess with I, cause a homicide. Businessman executing plays. Paper.
All right, so we're back.
In between time.
So you know what I'm saying? We're talking about collaborations. What do you think about the state of music in the Twin Cities, Minnesota? What do you think we could do to make it better? Because you know, I think if you live here, there's a lot of artists here, a lot of music, a lot of art in general. But if you ain't from here, you wouldn't no idea. So what do you think we could do to improve or like, I don't know, kind of put us more on the map, I guess?
I feel in order to put anything on the map, a lot of artists have to come together, you know, as one, and have to understand that maybe this ain't your turn right now. You do your one too, but support the one that you feel like that's gonna break up, you know what I'm saying? Get in that position to put the light on, you know what I'm saying, Minnesota. As a collective group, but from what I'm seeing, how I'm seeing it, and this is everywhere, but from as far as on the art, like as far as you're an artist, what you doing it for? You doing it for the attention? Or is you doing it because you really trying to break open them doors and make a name for yourself and actually be an artist, you know, worldwide? A lot of, from what I'm seeing, and this is just with everything, regardless on what business it is, everybody is more so it's an attention thing. People don't care nothing about business, don't care nothing about making a dollar. They trying to get a follow. You know, I got in the song, I say every day, it's a new dollar, fuck a new follow. Like, I don't give a damn about that shit. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's obviously marketing, but man, I'm all about business. You know what I'm saying? And everything else is just gonna come with it. I feel like a lot of artists, and we can just speak on Minnesota because we talking about Minnesota, it's a popular thing. It's a, you know, look at me, look at my ear. Like, I don't give a fuck about that.
Keep it local, celebrity type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What you doing it for, man? You know what I'm saying? Cause these women and shit, like, man, bro, this is the life. If you really own your shit, none of that shit matters. And from the looks of it, most of that shit matters to these artists. That's what matters to them. But you ain't did shit. You ain't getting paid for no shows. That's what the fuck you doing.
You know, money in your pocket. What's the point? Like, I think I do agree. I think it's weird. I would feel weird, right, if I had 8,000 followers, but I ain't getting no money in my podcast. So what's the point of this shit?
But the thing is, though, like we said, you said 8,000 followers, right?
I just don't know that number.
But that's what I'm saying. You paid $20 for it.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot of motherfuckers being my DM. Oh yeah, man, look, I can get you, man. If you don't get on someone with that monkey ball ass shit, man.
And also,
I can get you to the next level, man. Fuck that.
No, fuck that. And also at the same time, you got to remember, like at the end of the day, let's say if you have 8,000 followers, how many of them are going to buy something from you? That's your measure of business at the end of the day, as you say, man. You're
Right.
trying to run a business.
It's a business. It's a brand, bro.
If you got 8,000 followers and only one person is buying something for you, those followers are useless.
The only I think the only platform that you benefit from having followers, subscribers is YouTube. You know what I mean? Because like at a certain point, you have a certain
Brands
amount
are
of
trying to
subscribers.
edit you up because of the
Yeah.
people you can reach,
But-
your market outreach.
and-
But
I don't know about that for Instagram or Twitter. I don't know if that actually correlates to well, shit. We know actually. We know a lot of people out here with. For followers, they don't have brands hitting them up. They only use it.
and also, too, I'm sure you've been in the game to know long enough. Like when you see somebody, it looks like you got 20,000 followers, but then you look at the view counts and the like counts. You're like, you only got like 100
We got
likes.
20,000 followers. They got 20 likes on this
Yeah,
picture.
crazy.
Shit ain't adding up. Your views are only 200.
Come on,
You're
man.
like, something ain't adding
What
up.
are you
Cap.
doing? What are you doing? Yeah. C-K-P.
Like, nah, like,
All capitals. The hell wrong with you, man?
Yeah, shit. No, I feel you.
nigga got like 10 hats on. No,
Come on,
cap,
man. No, but that's
You think that's the thing holding us back, kind of? Like we're too busy trying to be cool.
too busy. Yeah, a lot of clout chasing. A lot of this shit is ugly out here, but that's just what it is, man. Cause this we speak on, man. This everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Even in the biggest city, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
you can say like Atlanta. That's the hub. Like that's where it's at. But it's still the same shit.
I think
Same
weird
old
because
shit.
like a lot of untalented people have followers. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I ain't trying to type bad about anybody, but we all know somebody with a whole bunch of followers who don't do shit but take a picture. Most of the time, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit but them taking
Because
pictures.
that's what they want. They want the followers. They want the attention. They don't want the money. They don't want the business. They don't know how to handle that
they're
shit.
not trying to build a brand.
They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They asked God for followers. That's what they asked God for. Guess he gave it to him.
praying for followers.
Gave him a game. Like,
Damn,
you
very
can be
well
popping.
put. Damn, that was very well put.
Get around the
Yeah.
motherfucker, eat bullshit. That's just what it
Well,
is.
that's what they asked. I guess it's the same thing. Was like, I want to meet the rapper. I want to meet the record label owner.
Yeah.
We got different ideas, you know.
What we on, man?
Yeah. I ain't trying to meet anybody just to meet them. I'm trying to. My thing
trying to run the
is,
business.
I'm trying to.
Who's the
start
nigga that
with
put
somebody.
him on? I'm trying to meet him, you know.
Or my homeboy some money. I'm trying to make a connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm trying
connect.
to, yeah, like I'm trying to get things to work out. So,
You doing this? You doing this to show her, whoever this woman is, nobody give a damn about her stinking ass, like for real. Like that.
that's,
Even the women.
that's
You
real.
talking
real
about
talk,
you
real
popping
talk,
up this
though, man.
lame ass nigga that you messing with.
No, real ass talk right there.
Man, come on, man. That's what we. Let's just
With-
cut
keep it
the
a
bullshit.
buck,
That's
keep
what
it
it's
a buck.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas want to be popping so they can get the
For a bitch.
females or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe shit on something that probably they past life or whatever. The women, they trying to catch something that's popping to show this nigga I'm popping. But in reality, the nigga that's popping gonna knock your drawers in your motherfucking ass
Keep it
and throw
pushing.
your ass back
Yeah.
out there to the streets.
Keep it moving.
Baby, I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
Yeah.
Real
Come on,
talk.
man.
No, real fucking
I
talk.
ain't got time
The
to
fuck
worry
we
about
talking
what you
about,
got
man?
going
That's
on.
what it's all about, and it's just a recycle. It's just, and then when you in that game, like man, I don't have time to be sitting up here. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? That's just man, love women, beautiful. I gotta stay focused, baby.
Women are
I got
distracted.
my purpose, and I'm
And
focused
the thing is, they're a distraction if you let them be a distraction.
Distraction. Yeah. But that definitely everybody don't have that discipline, bro. Like, and not everybody has.
on purpose.
I'm gonna
People
say it,
don't
bro.
figure out what-
Not everybody has a lot of luck. Like, what I've learned, average man doesn't have a lot of luck with women. You know what I mean? They're not used to women talking to them, and so they go. So when they get some type of, you know what I'm saying?
They
Some
don't
type
know
of
how to
power,
handle
They
it.
don't know how to handle that shit. Where if you just taught yourself, it's all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta train yourself. You gotta take time by yourself. People don't do that shit.
Yeah, you gotta know who you are before you can go ahead and. But a lot of motherfuckers, man, we can get in this shit, man. It's so
Hey,
much.
it's this. I mean, this is why
It's
I
so
asked the
much when it
question,
comes
bro.
to this, man, because it's.
Know
This
yourself,
shit
know
is
your worth, bro.
oversaturated with lame bad, like just cap, lame, whatever the fuck, just soft, just undisciplined, just hoe ass niggas, man. Oh my man, for real, bro. Think I'm playing, man. This shit for real. Like, bro, I can't be around this shit. And I holler at, you know what I'm saying? Some of the like one of my big bros, shout out to Blak. We talk about this
Shout out
shit
Blak.
daily, just on how motherfuckers is just not focused on like the purpose. What's the purpose? Fuck all this other shit. We gotta do this first. But everybody want the instant fame.
Yeah,
They
that
want
overnight
they
success.
want to be popping.
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers that's popping, Drake, Future, you know how much work they put in?
Nigga, they on their next job. But that's how I see
You know how much
it.
work they put in?
Exactly.
The shit that people didn't see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These niggas trying to latch on to somebody that has something going on just to say, I know him.
Yeah.
Man, get that man
you
dick
know.
out your mouth, man.
Man, Kevin Hart had a really
For real.
good interview where he was like, you ain't seen the nights I slept in my car. You ain't seen the nights I went hungry. You don't know how I got here. All y'all want to say you know me right now, but you don't know me.
Yeah. No, it's facts.
That's fact. You know,
And-
That's just what it is.
just think I made this shit overnight.
Ain't no sugarcoating this shit, man. If you want to work like a nigga right now.
Right.
Let's just use the working out. Motherfucker, big as a house. I want to work out. Like I want a body that look like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of doing what you got to do, you're going to try to cheat your way through it. It's the same with the social media. Motherfuckers want this. But instead of working and grinding to build that following whatever up, they're going to go pay certain shit to make it look good.
Yeah.
So that's like, we're working out, losing weight. Okay, they taking all these supplements or something to lose.
That shit
Man,
on.
that ain't. But you not putting in the work, so you
Yeah.
can do that shit, and you can reach a certain
Right.
goal. Like, damn, I look.
You're
You
gonna
stop taking that whatever. It's over with.
Bro, as a big nigga, I know this. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
gotta
you gotta
work.
put the work in. And, like, it's like I say every time when I say that meme, either you suffer now or you suffer later and you still suffer. So do you want to put the work in now and see you are in 10 years?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, try to cut a corner. You keep cutting them corners, you're going to be back right where you were
Yeah.
from 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Look, one thing
gotta
about
level
this
up.
shit is, man. One thing, all you gotta do, and what most individuals don't do, is look yourself in the mirror.
Accountability.
It'll tell you everything you need to know
Yep.
about yourself, which most motherfuckers know about themselves, so they can't look themselves in the mirror.
For
So
y'all
whatever
listening, we ain't talking
lifestyle
about
your
like a
ass
mirror.
living,
Yeah, no, you talking about
can't even look
looking at
yourself in the eye.
No,
Yeah.
look at yourself.
Look at
Yeah, no.
yourself.
You can't even look. Yeah, just look.
Yeah.
It'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's crazy because, like, everything you're saying with me before, you know what I'm saying, I locked in. I didn't know if I didn't hold myself accountable. I was trying to cut
But a
corners.
lot of people don't.
And it becomes
bro.
a cycle.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Josh.
Damn, nigga, shit, let me get that.
That nigga fuck.
This is brought to you by Henny.
Damn, that's what I'm saying.
We're going to
And
have
I need to keep a podcast going.
Hell no,
Buy some
we ain't
Henny.
doing shit if they ain't paying us shit. We drinking it, but
No.
shit. We ain't gonna
I don't know. I ain't showing no shit.
shit. You know what it is.
You
They
see
make
it,
enough
though.
money.
Bro, I ain't drunk anything the last time you was in town.
Man, well, shit, fucking with me. That's what y'all gonna be on. I don't give a damn all this tequila. That's another thing. Another thing I want to talk about.
Ah, shit. What?
Another thing I want to talk about these wave, like with this trending shit. Back then, before I had to go sit my black ass down, everybody was straight Henny gang. I come out, I get out, right? Now all of a sudden, Casamigos and tequila. What the fuck happened to the end? Oh man, don't nobody drink that no more. Don't nobody drink. Man, fuck that. You think I'm about to fuck? Oh, this is what everybody else doing. I'm not drinking that shit.
I'm a tequila drinker, but I
Don't get me wrong. I drink it.
No.
I drink it. I'm
Hey,
not
you
saying-
been real cool
but man,
about
I'm
it.
on my shit.
In Houston, you was with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Well, you was with it out here.
But I tell you what though,
You didn't do it no more.
it was out when we was out in Houston, right?
You definitely.
It was a bottle of Henny, right?
You definitely got a bottle.
Everybody wanted to drink the motherfucking tequila. The tequila was gone. Guess what was left? Now everybody want to come fuck with me. Myself, now everybody, oh man, bro, nah, go ahead,
Sure
drink up
was-
that fucking tequila. Now you want some Henny, man? Get on some-
Right, man.
Come on, man.
No new friends.
Everybody
Come
took
on, man.
everybody took the bottle. Everybody took the tequila down. And he was like, hey.
Yeah, everybody know
Henny
it's
there.
kind of like, well, shit, man. I mean, bro is by himself. He got, man, let me go ahead and drink in peace.
You was starting with other Henny though.
Yeah, shit. Let me go ahead. Y'all can have some though. I ain't like that, but that's all I'm saying though. I just like brown. That's all.
But no, getting back to the state of music, Minnesota, I agree. I think if we stop trying to stop trying to be cool, and be about some business. So I'm surprised that one of these OGs. I'm not calling anybody out, but none of y'all niggas who rap got a place where we can have hip hop at. And we, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of y'all have made it nowhere, and so I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't gonna get into that too much, but a lot of the shit you're saying to me is real. Y'all niggas just on some bullshit.
Well, you gotta think the motherfuckers that you calling OGs, shit, they ain't get their chance to be famous.
But they could have brought somebody up with them. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't trying to build shit.
Yeah, but man, like it take a strong individual to actually know when, nigga, you not the one, and be able to be all like,
That's
man,
okay.
let's just put all the energy into him because he got it.
Yeah.
They want the fame. Everybody want the. That's what I'm saying. It's the fame. Like you talk about the. And
bruh, but it don't gotta be like that. Because look at
that's
Atlanta.
what they want.
Look at Atlanta. Atlanta that's not a big city. It's a big city, but it's bigger than Minneapolis. But
Of course, but what they doing?
they working together. They collaborate together because ain't nobody. It's all there for you.
Yeah. The thing I noticed with like the Atlanta culture is like, this might not be for me, but yo, I know my homie, this might be the right fit for him.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna put
man.
him on.
What?
But what I've caught over here, it's like, this is not an opportunity for me. I ain't sharing this opportunity with anybody else.
And don't get me wrong, like it's individuals out here that'll do it, but
Yeah, there's some good people out here. Ain't
man, you can count them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Cause out here, everybody is kind of don't nobody want to miss that highlight moment.
Why would you say that is?
Cause they don't want to. Like, why would I say this?
Yeah, why is it? Why do we have that kind of culture here? Why, like, there's got to be a background as to why we behave like
You want
that.
my opinion on it?
Go ahead.
There's only one nigga who was hit that stardom, and it was Prince. And so I don't know. I'm not talking bad about Prince, but I don't know if he was able to bring that with him. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody's trying to be that next it person. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be the first one to do it. Other than this is my opinion.
No,
They're trying to be the
that makes
first to
sense,
do
though.
it, the first to jump out, and it's like it may not be you, but you can shepherd somebody else in here who could bring it to a different level. Because it don't really matter if you getting money and you getting some type of recognition. It don't matter like where you at on that scale. But I think we got caught up in the rat race in Minneapolis.
I have to see that.
What do you think about that?
Man, I don't feel like in the rap niggas just misguided. Everybody thinking they looking at this damn internet, thinking it's gonna be this, and it ain't that. And once they really jump in that bitch and realize it's hard work, like we talking about Prince. That man, Prince was popping and always been popping. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Prince, but his run, we talking about 80s and
90s
and Nike. Man, bro, we in 2020.
Ain't nobody got there yet, bro. Ain't nobody
trying to get there. That's the thing.
That's maybe that's what
nobody's
it is.
trying to get there. Nobody's put like it's no. Okay, man.
We have to make
all right,
conditions.
and I don't even want to speak. I can't speak on nothing but myself because it's me. All right, bro. How long I been doing music? When I jump out there, a year.
I would give you a year, maybe a year. Not even that though, bro. Like you dropped your first project.
Look at the catalog.
Yeah.
Look at the videos. Look at the song. Look at what's going on opposed to a motherfucker that's been doing this shit for 5 years. I'm smoking his ass. More videos, more everything. So what we talk about? So what the fuck is you trying to do? Is you serious or is you bullshit? Because, and don't get me wrong, we all have lives to live and things that's going on. But when you truly want something, it's gonna show.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna show. If I tell you this is what I'm on, this is what the fuck I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no. So when you ask me if you can be all like, hey man, cause some motherfuckers will test your hand. Oh, this nigga do music, but hey man, hey Blak, when that next song whatever come out, man, nigga, I got ammunition for your ass. Don't play with me, cause I told you this was what I was gonna do.
Right.
You ask another individual, hey man, what's up with the music? Man, just be paid. You ain't got shit. You ain't been in that motherfucking studio, man. You ain't hollered at no photographer, none of that. You ain't really been in the mix. But they really asking you that shit like you full of shit.
Yeah, that's what they asking you.
Yeah, they really telling man, you full of man. So what's up with the music? What happened to what? Man, your ass ain't dropped shit in 3-4 months, bro. So
not a video, not nothing.
But then like as far as art, because it's your dream is your dream. It takes people to grow, and then some people fall. As far as on the consistency, bro. All I know is the hustle. I know anything with a hustle, you gotta stay consistent. I don't give a fuck what it is. You gotta stay consistent. Fucked up again.
Nah, you're good. It's still recording.
It's recording.
This is over with.
Yeah, the biggest thing is staying consistent. I mean, that was our first opening.
That was
thing, but
that was our podcast issue.
Consistency.
Bro. Yeah, and I don't like
having, as you said, having that goal and that purpose of what are you trying to do while you're here. Is it the bitches or is it the business?
Yeah, man.
My thing too is like you said, I used to get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more like what you're talking about. I gotta be strategic about how I do shit. Like this right now, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? How we recording right now?
Right.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not satisfied, and that's I think what brings on the niggas out here. They're not. They get satisfied. They get happy with the local celebrity. They get happy with the followers.
They get satisfied with that one girl that
they wanted. Yeah,
like boom, it's over with.
Yeah,
yeah.
Plant my flag. I'm here.
That bitch ain't even come with $50 to give your ass.
You know, money ain't giving you, ain't
buy
doing
you
nothing for you.
Can't even give you a 2 for $20.
I don't think.
Can't give your ass a 2 for $20. You gone. You done lost all focus on what the whole purpose was.
You done forgot your purpose because you didn't really have a real purpose apart from just that.
What we talking about?
Was the purpose to get some women, or the purpose to get some, generational wealth? So that's my mindset. Now I'm trying to.
But I like
all other shit.
I like what you say. What you're trying to do with like Den of Kings, because it's like, I'm still business mentality. It's like. Right. Still got to make money, but the biggest thing I think from your side, you want to still bring value to you, the world.
Man, we talking about Den of Kings. We music, sports, film production. This.
You're bringing value to the whole ecosystem.
I get a box, or you know what I'm saying. But he up under the Den of Kings, but we gonna work. It's gonna.
You said exactly what I was gonna say.
It's the Kings. Oh yeah, don't forget about the Queens. We got.
Well, what I was gonna say is you're my we talked about this shit before. I didn't want the name to just be music. Right. Just like I didn't want my podcast to just be in music. Right. But at the end of the day, Just Rewind is with DOK. You know what I'm saying? Right. That means to me is you're trying to hit all levels of entertainment, all levels of business, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But people get stuck in their lane, and they get some love from it, man. What? And they don't build on top of it. No. You got to be not satisfied. If you're satisfied, it's over, bro.
And like I say this shit all the time. Most motherfuckers get comfortable, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They get comfortable. I hate being comfortable. Me being uncomfortable is my comfortability. Mm-hmm. So I have to be
uncomfortable. You have to keep it moving.
In order for me to feel good, I have to be uncomfortable because I know I'm in my uncomfort zone. Yeah. Now, once I build to the point where I adapted to it and I feel like, damn, this shit done got easy or it don't feel, then I gotta do something else.
You know what? I didn't know that because I felt that before I did the podcast. Where I was uncomfortable because I wasn't doing anything creative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing what I really want to do. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It just kept hitting you. But some people don't have that in their head. They get happy. You make a certain type of money. I can understand someone getting I'm good. Or I'm like, man, this ain't the life, though. This ain't what I want. You know what I mean? I want this. Because, like you saying, I want to bring everybody with me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build some shit.
Yeah. And the thing is, I would love for everybody to come, but most ain't going to make it. Yeah. And guess what? I'm fine with that.
Not everybody can go.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
not everybody's meant for it.
You got to understand the game of life, man. This shit is life. You got to understand. It ain't no different from any other game you play. Once you get the fundamentals, and you put your sauce on there, and you know your lane or whatever position, however it goes, then you play it.
Yeah.
Not everybody is supposed to be for the camera or the lights.
Yeah.
You got other motherfuckers that's doing the same one too, but they might be the cameraman, they might be but you don't see them.
Yeah.
But it's okay. But they accepting fuck that. This is my lane. I'm still there. You just don't see me. Mm-hmm. Everybody's so focused on who's on the camera.
Yep.
Everybody want to be on the camera. Everybody want to be popping. That's the problem.
That's true. I think And like you said, that's social media. You know what I mean? That's all it really is. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm the cameraman making $2 million, I don't want to be on shit. I don't want to see anything.
Man, come on, man.
You never see me. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't. But I think you have to have a certain confidence about yourself before money to have that kind of thought process.
Because I think a lot of people also think like the problems will go away, but you don't realize like, yo, whether you're famous or poor or not, them same problems gonna follow you regardless,
Right.
you know.
So like I
More
say,
money, more problems.
More money, more problems.
Exactly. Like
I want all the problems. I want all of them.
right on. Would you
Because
say
that's what's gonna happen. You don't think Drake, man, he got so many problems right now.
Yeah. Good example. I mean,
Since we brought up Drake got problems right now. Fuck all of him. I'm talking about just whether it's business, family, whatever.
Personal
motherfucker
life.
trying,
His song,
shit that's close to him.
Enemy song. That's what made me think when you said that, I got enemies. Like I'm like, damn, he got a lot of shit he deal with.
Yeah.
Trying to drain him from his
That's my
energy.
dad's favorite song.
Yeah, give his money. Yeah, he's trying to drain a whole lot of him out of him, too, for real.
The energy in it. The energy. Yeah, energy.
yeah.
Yep. That shit.
That's why he going
real,
to 0
bro.
to 100 nigga real quick.
Yep.
Getting the fuck on, shit.
Or it's like niggas thinking like becoming famous is gonna solve your women
fuck
problems.
famous,
nah, nigga, it's
man.
gonna fuck up your
Like
They
problems
say
even more. and shit.
fame is
Fuck
the
fame,
work.
bro.
Fuck the money.
Man.
Fame.
Fuck fame.
People want that fame,
Man.
bro. People want to be able to, look at me. Man, we don't get the fuck out
They don't.
of
And
here.
they don't know the dark side of that shit.
Yeah.
They don't understand
problems
the
that come with
bad
it.
shit, but that comes with that. I don't
Yeah.
want to be
But
famous.
the thing is, though, we can honestly, like, we can't sit up there and say, well, we know what come with it. Because we
don't.
ain't in that fucking position.
But then we got an idea about that shit. Like we
Yeah, I
have
mean,
seen-
but
we have
just
seen-
Or at least I
talking
know
about
what I
just the
want.
whole, you know what I'm saying? Just for that shit to just be on you like that. I mean, I don't, you know.
I think that you can control your surroundings. At the end of the day, like
Absolutely.
look at Nipsey. He was a world class rapper,
But he knew
But
himself.
he knew
That's
himself.
the
You
big
know
thing.
what I'm saying? He kept it in his
He kept it in his pocket. He
in his
knew.
pocket.
I feel like he had a good people around.
Yeah.
He could hit.
That's what I want
agree
around
with
me.
that. I agree with
Like
that.
my bro right here, he'll tell me if I'm fucking up or I'm bullshit. I know he gonna do it and it's gonna be genuine. It ain't just gonna be all like, oh bro, he gonna be like, hey, you tripping.
Yeah,
Like you
facts.
fuck bro, what the fuck you do that shit for? That's who I want around me.
Oh, I
What's
think
up?
That's all I want around me.
I
Let
think
me
me
know when
too,
I'm
though.
about to slip.
Hey, what you say?
Some of these niggas been slipping. Yeah,
My favorite term from bro, I had sent him something, right? Some dumb shit. He said, nigga, get you some business. And I
Find
died.
you some business?
Yeah, I fucking died. But he was,
Find
you know
your
what I'm
ass some
saying?
business.
But that's what I agree with that, man. A lot of people just be on bullshit and let their friends, like with their people who got a name for themselves, be on bullshit. Nah, man. I mean, anybody, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Hey, man, you got real. And I have lost. I'm not lost friendships, but you know what I'm saying. I stopped fucking with people with that shit.
You lost friendships.
I lost
Fuck them.
friendships, bro.
Shit,
That's
you
facts.
doing your one too.
It wasn't supposed
and
to
that's
happen.
just what it was, and they ass is still where they at.
Yep.
Still,
Rusty as hell. Dusty than a
same.
motherfucker ain't doing shit. Talking about you.
Yep.
That's what they doing.
And I would
Fuck
say a real homie will let you know when you're fucking up, or like when you got some shit in your teeth.
man, what?
A real nigga will let you know. But fake ass niggas will let you walk around with shit in your mouth all day. You know?
Hell yeah.
Bullshit.
You look
Make,
crazy.
yeah, they ain't gonna say shit to you.
Mhm.
Bro, what the fuck
What
going
kind
on?
of friend is that? Nah, I don't want you around me.
Beat your feet.
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm
Facts.
fucking up in public, let me know I'm fucking up in public. Don't just like let me walk around like that.
I'm just, man, I ain't about to tell you about it. Like, I'm gonna tell people who want to hear it though about themselves. So I'll tell you about yourself if you want, if you can hear it. But you can gauge with someone you're not ready to hear, like have that conversation though. You know what I mean? Like, so
But at the same time, I'm still always big on like I'm not
gonna tell you.
enabling your bad behavior,
gonna
your
tell
bad
you.
decisions.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna
tell
let you know, like you're fucking up, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
my thing, I'm gonna tell you one time. If you don't hear me, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of do now.
Yeah.
Like, all right, shit, you ain't
That's
hear
as
me.
I
then.
say, like yeah, fuck those friends. Like they ain't supposed to be.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. And I feel you. I'm trying to keep it very nice, but yeah, that's he knows the way I am. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, man.
Know what I'm saying?
We us as men,
Yeah,
like we men, right?
right.
So don't get me wrong, we all have our lanes and what we do. But the whole thing is, it's just more so just having a purpose in life. Like we got got nephews and nieces or kids that look up, like, you know what I'm saying? They see, man, this, you gotta lead by the example. But we got a lot of people out here, they ain't thinking about nothing but they self, what you should, but it's just how you going about doing the shit. And it's just clown shit. Clown shit to me. Now, however you, and whatever's in your world, you know what I'm saying, you're going to go ahead and do what you have to do.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when you think about reality and how this shit go, which is the game and having the fundamentals, shit look lame, man. Shit you doing, you can't do what that individual is doing because that individual is authentic with itself.
Yeah.
You bouncing around trying to figure out, well, oh, such and such did this, so let me do that. No, nigga, that's not you. It's not you.
Yeah, it's not. And you gotta, man, I think people don't take enough time by themselves, bro. That's all it really is, bro. Take some time to yourself. Figure out who you are.
I say, isolation, elevation. You have to get yourself, and especially when you like at a rock bottom point in your life, however the fuck it go, by yourself, get away from everything, family, whatever that woman is, just know yourself. Once you come at peace with that, you a dangerous individual because now you know yourself, you know what to tolerate, you know what to. You just can't tell me any and everything.
You peep bullshit before, but when you know yourself,
because you know yourself,
you peep shit.
You know what to tolerate. You know what.
Yeah.
But most people don't know what it feels like to be alone.
No.
They don't know what it feels like to be alone at all.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, no, the way you broke it down is like real talk. I've been through a journey like that, and that's why I feel like where I'm at right now is I'm content with myself, and I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, you gotta be one with yourself.
And you're gonna do it again, bro. You're gonna keep doing this whole hold up, reassess.
Yep.
Nigga, fuck all that shit. After you do it the first time, bro, for me, that shit, every other month, I'm like, nigga, are you being, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just kind of that thought, that conversation with yourself. Are you doing the right shit? How can you improve? How can you?
Blak Jon over here dropping gems, y'all.
Man, what?
Shit.
Hey, man, but that's
what's
just
up.
what it is, though.
Hell yeah.
That's just the truth. Like,
And this,
you got me on this motherfucker because you know this is exactly how I was gonna be. Like, man, come on, man.
Nigga,
You're gonna sit up here and bullshit.
This how we talk on. This how we talk
That's how I talk on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the dumb shit. These niggas out here bullshitting. These women out here bullshitting. It's a bunch. It's circus out here. It's circus. It's a big ass entertainment. But all you gotta do, you get on your phone right now. You can one of your partners or something. Clown ass over there arguing with this woman or whatever. They sending subliminal shots. You go to her story. She talk about, oh, I'm this and I'm that, and he going over here. You clown ass motherfucker. Both of you motherfuckers. Y'all, both of y'all, bubbled up trash. Y'all trash. Nobody want none of you motherfuckers.
Keep that shit. You can still be a lame, but keep that shit off the internet. That's what
both of them lame.
But change the game up.
Where is it?
You lame.
Buckethead
ass. What is wrong with you? It's just certain shit that you.
But they don't know themselves, bro. They don't think about it.
So they gonna give it out to the social media, and guess what? The social media don't know you, and guess what? Social media don't give a fuck about you. So they're gonna chew your ass up.
Man, throw your ass in the trash, bro.
In the trash, all the way in the trash.
What? Nigga,
I don't understand this shit. And it ain't for me to understand. Sometimes it ain't for me to understand. Now I sit back and I'm just sitting there watching this shit like, this shit crazy, man.
And nigga, I'll be the first one to tell you I done some lame shit. I've been one of the niggas, like, not that shit, but like argue with people on the internet. That shit's lame as fuck. One day I had a conversation with somebody on the internet, I was like, nigga, you arguing with somebody you don't fucking know, or you do know. On the internet, nigga.
On the internet.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm that nigga that looking at the comments and shit like, look at this
dumbass nigga. Yeah, because they don't matter. End of the day, that shit does not fucking.
I'm gonna call one of my bro that I know ain't gonna. Bro, you see this shit? Man, look at this shit, man. I do that shit all the time to John. Man, what's wrong? What's doing?
Say what it was.
Man, you gonna find out. Go ahead and look at this shit. He ain't one of us.
Man.
He ain't one of us.
So I had that one day over. Now, like, you know what? You got it. And that's, you got to know yourself. In the day, know yourself. Know yourself. Know what you're willing to do. Know what you're willing not to do. And move that way. And always reassess that. But man, we went on a tangent with that one. Man. I'm glad I asked you that question. That's what I wanted. Like, it all boils down to, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all the attention shit, man. That niggas, especially you, a man. Stop needing attention and give you some business. Like bro
Man,
said, get you some business.
These men, I ain't gonna even call them men. These these dudes out here, man. They worse than the women, man. These women more gangster than these niggas out here, man.
I have to agree, bro.
For real.
I have to agree.
I got more women that did more gangster, like just more just loyal and just holding it down shit than these niggas, man.
Niggas talk more than women.
They talk too fucking much. And that's the problem too.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna give you no action because you talk too much.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. She holding it down on her end and you over here talking. You speaking on behalf because you don't know what it feel like to have a bet. Like you gotta tell somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Now don't get me wrong, it's a woman. Women, but women know how to keep their mouth shut. They move. They you know what I'm saying? They gonna say slick. They move strategic.
The women,
understandable.
The women that Jude,
but nigga, your ass, you doing the most, man.
If you set the tone, I mean, I ain't trying. I should, but most of the time when you date a woman, you kind of set a tone. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here talking reckless, your girl gonna probably be a little reckless. So like, just shut the fuck up. Just be quiet. No say shit.
Like this is what I say.
Depending on who you know, but like
I told her shorty, okay, so look, check this out. Like, so say relationships, right? This is how I look at it. Is say you in a relationship with your girl or whatever. I call it the mirror.
You're saying that good, yeah.
I call it the mirror. So, fuck what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Her, how she moving? Because however she moving, it lets me know exactly who the fuck you is.
Yep.
If she out here running wild, all that shit, that lets me know a lot about your
100. A real
unstable ass nigga.
Like
I call it the mirror because she a reflection
of
your lame ass.
You can point at every single situation. That's damn near true.
And also shows me the level of respect she also has for you and how. I can. You put it well good. I agree with you. 100%.
This podcast can go for an hour and a half.
Yeah, right
now. Right.
But real talk though. Now real motherfucking talk right there. Like how she carries herself determines on who you are.
Yeah. When it comes to
what you attract, what you attract.
No, or what you do, or who you are as a man.
Yeah,
somebody respectable for you. Look, yeah.
It let me know everything about you because of how she acting.
Yep.
This motherfucker like, man, like, bro, cool as hell. You might meet this individual, like, damn, man, he cool, whatever. He cool in public. We don't know how he is behind closed doors. But I tell you, who's gonna let you know
who
he is behind closed doors? She gonna let you know. She got an OnlyFans. She popping it open. Her ad, like you seeing everything.
Interjecting on shit and
fuck that nigga. Hold on, wait a second. What's to her?
Yep.
My first question.
Yo, no, man.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about that bread. I'm all about that paper.
Yeah.
If it's a business and she getting that pay, and y'all got some type of understanding,
that's
by
different.
all means.
That's different.
Bitch, you ain't getting $1 out of this shit. You get some likes and some DM.
Yep.
That's all you get.
Now think about it. When you're trying to do, you're a business person trying to get another business partner. There's the things business people, mentality, entrepreneur people do think about. Where it's like, how does your girl represent you? And now how I'm going to also base on how I'm going to trust you to be a business partner. Because you're talking real talk about how shit goes on in the corporate world.
Right.
Your girl really determines sometimes your deals or who's going to sit down at the table with you.
Yeah.
Like,
your girl.
Based on how she behaves. They will look at her and they're like, all right.
Yeah. I'm about to crack her in her ass.
Yeah. Like, nah, I ain't doing business with this nigga. Like, fuck this
I'm about to crack her in her ass.
You got this crazy ass bitch over here.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
And he wants to hang on to my money?
Man, what?
No, for real. But that's
real talk.
That's what it is.
Your partner's important. Yeah, goddamn.
You better choose wisely,
man. Like, goddamn. Gotta do a third one.
You gotta choose wisely, man. You gotta love yourself before you date a woman. I feel like you gotta know who you are.
I know who you is, man.
Before you date a woman, because it's a mirror. If you don't know who you are, bro, and you out here acting like, you know what I'm saying, that like crib, she gonna show it. Yeah. you gonna see it. So
Also, might mess up some opportunities for your dumb ass.
I never thought what you just said. I never thought about.
Yeah,
I ain't never thought about that.
People don't think about that. That's
Nah.
real life, especially like when you're trying to play the game you're playing, like trying to actually be a business
You gotta
person.
think, just in general, just like, motherfuckers be having relationships and shit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But if I hit you up and we got this shit to do, and you know we got this shit to do, and I hit you up, you go, damn, bro, man, my girl, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo. For real. Like, right? Look,
Yeah, we had this.
don't speak
Fuck what she
facts.
talking about. I don't
Keep
give a damn. I'm not, look, one thing I always say, business don't have feelings. Business ain't got no goddamn
business
feelings.
is business.
Yeah, business don't have feelings. So you over here, oh man, like I'm gonna give you a pass. Pass your ass right up to somebody else in that motherfucking position that
Get
want
the
it.
fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah.
your ass, like.
Stay with that and deal with that. And even if you was there, but it should never show what we have going on. We gotta get there.
Yeah.
No, real
If
talk.
you showing me, regardless on what it is, but it ain't altering what we got going on, we can work. But if it's altering, that's a weak link. I have my problems too. We all got problems. With situations and stuff we gotta deal with, but you ain't gonna hear that coming from my mouth like, hey, Black, what? Man, nigga, please. Got me fucked up. Especially over a female.
Right, like, I'm trying to make moves. What the fuck?
Love them, but nigga, please. Like I said, we was gonna do this. Her ass can be over there regardless.
This my
Phone
purpose.
could be blowing. I don't give a fuck. I told you I was gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do.
I deal with that shit when I get back to my personal life.
And you know why? Because someone who can do that shit got that shit under control. No matter what she got going on, he's like, I'll deal with that later. Anyways, you gotta be about your business. Like, I don't know, man. I couldn't handle that. Like, and we all know nigga was like, oh man, I couldn't make it my girl.
Nigga. The fuck? Like,
The fuck are you talking about, dog?
Yeah, Kobe, I couldn't come, man, because me and my girl got into it. Got the whole podcast set up. Yeah, me and my girl. This hoe ass nigga. Bitch ass.
I ain't never worked with his ass again.
I don't say that shit, but that's what I say. I ain't gonna lie, I don't, but that's what I think, bro. Anytime I deal with somebody and they say, "Oh, my girl called me," all right, bro, we can't. Hey,
And nothing against speaking bad on the women.
Nothing against.
Because I know y'all dealing with some old bitch ass niggas and do shit. For real.
Nigga think I know.
So they got the control of them because you got to think, man, one thing a woman gonna do is gonna test you.
Every day.
She gonna test you. She gonna see how strong you is. She gotta know what the fuck she dealing with. She know when she got a bitch ass nigga. Most of them do. Most of them do. Because if I said I was gonna do this, regardless on what's going on, right? Be arguing over. But he taking care of that. You don't think she see that? She gonna be like, damn. Like, that nigga still handling business. Most motherfuckers crumble. So when they crumble, guess what? She gonna use him for everything he got. Until his ass disappears, till he ain't got nothing. And guess what? They gonna go to the next player, the nigga that's getting that paper. The nigga they looking on Instagram and just popping. And guess he gonna knock they drawers in their ass and throw them back out there to the streets.
He didn't even have to do anything for it either.
Nothing.
Stop.
Nothing.
That's what it is.
And I ain't talking about nobody hard. You know what I'm saying? People got their downs.
But if you're feeling some type of way, I guess you got some time to reflect on your ass.
Oh, you talking about this?
No,
if you feeling some type of way, I'm talking about your ass.
Not in,
Fuck. It's just what it is.
Reflect. I guess it's time.
That's just what it is, man.
If that bothers you,
I'm tired. Like, look.
I don't think you seen anything that bad.
That's what it is. If you feel like I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, because realistically, we ain't talking about nobody. But if you do feel some type of way, I guess
because you that individual.
We all know niggas like that. That's why. But that's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, we can all name somebody. We're not gonna name, obviously, who fits that category. But I'm not gonna say anything about that. Let me see that Henry.
Yeah, they gonna be watching this motherfucker.
That shit going down, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna grab another one.
But shit, man, we went on a tangent. But that's That's the issue with Minnesota music that
This nigga trying to pull.
Yo,
the Hennessy
okay, we're gonna about to
and
wrap
he
it up
pop
right
the
there
cork.
soon. I hope we caught that on
Boy,
camera right
please
now.
catch
Yo,
that on
yes.
Hey, we
Goofy
cutting
balls,
that shit
No,
out.
no,
We
no, no,
cutting
no,
that
no.
shit
Damn,
out.
hell no. That is a blooper for the Just
We
Rewind.
cutting that out.
What's wrong
That's
with
getting
him?
cut the
He
fuck
just
him
out.
out.
got
I watched him do that shit.
Rewind.
Y'all didn't even help me out.
Let me
Y'all
find
didn't-
out it's you who we talking about on this
y'all-
motherfucker. You over there catching. Let me find out it was you.
Good
The whole-
content right there.
That nigga nervous. That nigga nervous. He over like, yeah, we talking about that motherfucker over here. Oh man.
Y'all want to drink? Like,
You nigga talking about
Let me
You got
find
that?
out. You found out it was you the whole time, man. This is your show.
It was your ass.
God
10 years ago.
damn.
you didn't.
That was a failure. I was like, wait a second,
ahead
ain't
and finish
shit
that up.
coming out. Man, you know what happened? I did exactly what I said I wouldn't
Y'all
do.
niggas done got drunk on the show.
We got drunk on the show.
Damn.
He's got to work tomorrow too.
Man, boy,
Yeah.
it's only 8 o'clock. We all right. We all right. Anyways,
That's my bedtime.
so what else? So we went on a tangent on that shit, man. Minnesota, you gotta do better. Niggas in general gotta do better. Shit.
Yeah, man, it is just more so, man. Whatever your goals is, and I'm more so of a.
We good. Keep pushing, bro.
I mean, as far as Minnesota, man, I'm behind whatever artist that really won't change. And if you show me, I like to meet artists personally,
Yeah.
so I can get a vibe from them. I don't necessarily like to, because I can fuck with your music, but you can be a bunch of bullshit. And don't get me wrong, it's an entertainment game, but at the same time, it's just like,
You
know
don't
what
have
I'm saying?
you don't have to do it with anybody you want. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
ain't gotta do. I ain't gotta
Like,
do. I ain't gotta do a
It's gotta
goddamn
be a
thing.
chemistry. So like I
But
feel
it's just
that,
more
bro.
so, man, if you really want this shit, man, breathe this shit, live this shit, and just do it, and the results gonna come.
Yeah, right.
You know, the results gonna come. So, yeah.
So what is the next project? What is the next thing you're thinking about doing? Cause we mentioned DOK. That's a label. That's a brand. When's the merch coming? You have an idea on that?
I told you about that shit.
You ain't gotta say it now.
I told you about I told you about that shit. The thing is with this first, man, I'm one of them individuals. I just can't have no T-shirt, something stamped on it and shit rolling off and all that.
You a goddamn
It's
Virgo.
quality with me, like you say with DOK. We thinking kings.
These damn Virgos.
So it gotta be how I want it to be. Goddamn it.
Bro, you're the second Virgo or third Virgo I've had on here. Like that's what y'all say. It gotta be.
They gotta
you know what I'm
be
saying?
right, yeah. Because bro, I can't jump out there like that, man. It's
Nah,
my name.
that's
I
not.
got a good like.
That's how I am.
It
Bro.
ain't about me having a good. This is me. I only want the things that I purchase or the things that I want in life is good quality. So what I look like purchasing and having the best, what I purchase and what I'm doing, and then I come at you with some bullshit. That's my shit. Hell no, I can't do that.
Mhm.
I can't do that at all.
So take your time on that, bro.
Yeah,
Your thing
it's
with
all
that,
about
bro.
taking time. It's gonna come, but it's just gonna come authentically.
Mhm.
It's just gonna happen. Not to say it's not happening in the background, but it's just like, and the thing is with me, I have a brand, but as far as merch, I got my cousin,
Hey, shout out Calculated Steps.
Calculated Steps.
You gonna be
My
on
big
there?
cousin, this is my big blood cousin.
You
I
gonna
got
get him
his
on
shit
here.
on right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Star with the Purple Rain and the Star Life. Big love to my big homie
Shout out
Block.
Block.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You got the
this is-
shirt.
this is-
I'll wear my nigga shit. I wear my family shit before I, you know what I'm saying? And until I get my how I want it.
This is this, and that's why I support him, man. This is who I rock
Yeah.
with, bro. Like, not saying I want nobody else, but this is
Yeah.
it's all about building everybody up, and so yeah, man, shit. We gonna get it all popping. It's an umbrella, bro. We all under one umbrella. That's all it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So what do you got in the future? You got any your project? You
Got a video, Meantime about to come out in 1 second. I got Meantime.
Who shot it for you?
My guy,
Man, shut him out, bro.
you know what?
I
And
need
the
you
thing
to
is,
work.
hey, check this out. You know what'll be dope? we get this podcast, but if you can get some of these cameras for the video shoot on Saturday, if you can put a little bit of that video shoot in, you know what I'm saying, just motherfuckers talking or whatever. Like, so say when we get done with this, and maybe at like the end, because like obviously I got a video shoot on Saturday, show some of that video shoot and just
that.
Yeah, I'm definitely involved in that. I think that would be great.
You gonna be there?
He mentioned, oh yeah. I mean,
You guys,
Yeah, I live here, so yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. Yeah, well, hell yeah.
We're gonna be outside straight, all here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a vibe, but I'm most definitely shooting some shit.
Oh yeah.
So if just like you know what I'm saying, just capture that, get you guys. Even if it's man, bro, we can take this interview and just every individual chop it up with, you know what I'm saying, man, your name, woo, however you coming, and put all of that. That way people can really see how Blak Jon coming as far as just these brands and who I mess with and what type of support I have.
And I also think for the show, it will also give more context to your guest and people.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It's way more I want to say on here that I wanted to say, but that shit can be off camera.
I got a perfect camera for it. So.
Yeah, well, that shit can be off camera because I got a whole lot of shit that I was thinking in my head, but they ain't got to know that shit.
No.
They only know what I'm telling them.
Nah.
So, yeah.
No, I don't. Man, I ain't trying to brag. I don't like bragging, but we got a good team, man. We got people who actually give a fuck about what they're doing.
Great team.
And give a fuck about their people who they're working with. So yeah, man, we gonna make this shit pop. We gotta if they're dropping a video, you got your collaboration with Big Streets pop. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Streets. We man, matter of fact, I want to. One of them movies, man.
Now we had Streets in here, man, and like what you're saying is what he's saying. So like you watch the podcast, we're all saying the same thing. Work together and fuck all that clout shit, fuck all that social media shit. Because if it's not putting money in your pocket, what is the point?
No sense.
It don't make no sense. Say it again, bro.
It don't make no sense. But also, if you look back at the pattern of every guest we've had, our biggest thing has been collaboration, creating a network of people actually trying to put each other on. And I like the fact that every guest has kind of come on being like, yo,
the same theme,
we
bro.
need to do that.
It's crazy. And so, like, I got my homeboys coming through the video, and man, we need cameos in videos.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what we start needing to start doing.
Hello.
Bro, my phone. That Streets?
Hey, Streets, man. I'm on this podcast right now, bro. Man, I had to hit your line, man. Say something to the people, man. Yeah, man. This my motherfucking brother, man. Go ahead and speak.
You know, this grown man business. That's the only business. You know what I'm saying? That you gonna make it, but we gonna break it until you know what I'm saying. Get there fair and square.
Hell yeah,
hey, bro. I need that.
Foot forward, and we gonna make it work like the clock. You feel me?
Man, hell yeah, man.
Hey, I need that hoodie, bro.
I told.
I need that hoodie.
Hey, Kobe said he need that hoodie now. We ain't gonna fuck around with
I
it.
do owe Kobe a hoodie.
Hell yeah, but nah, man, cause you the only like motherfuckers like, man, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, man, who you, I just said Street. I can't speak on no other individual because that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Family,
and I
man.
told him we got obviously some work coming, but at the same time, I ain't gonna say too much, but just know it's coming.
Yeah.
And nigga, hey, but I'm gonna hit you. I'm most definitely gonna hit you up after this interview, man. See what your ass got going on.
Shit, bro, need to slide through. We're gonna be kicking it after.
All right, Brody. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, we gonna wrap this podcast up. You know my boy. You know he coming to work. Like, we had the podcast before, so peep that. You know what I'm saying? That was the beginning. This is part 2. It's gonna be a part 3, part 4, part 5.
This family. This is
You know what I'm saying?
this everlasting right here,
This
man.
my brother
Bro.
right here. Like I said, we grew up together, damn near. So, this is Just Me and My podcast.
But before we go, real quick,
go ahead.
I mean,
bro.
for the
My
first
bad,
people
bro.
tuning in, how can they find your music?
Oh,
How can they
shit,
find your
nigga.
website?
Oh,
How can we keep up with
nigga,
you?
I am tripping,
Ready to
man.
wrap me up.
Like, no, we can't just
I
let
had
people
too much
go.
Henny.
Hey man, I'm on all platforms. Blak Jon, BLAKJON,
Instagram,
Instagram.
all that shit.
BLAK_JON_.
Hey man, we coming, man. And shout out all the.
I ain't hard to find, man. I
I
ain't hard
don't
to
point
find.
out the brand, but shout out all my peoples, man. Like I fuck with them. Calculate Steps, Rain, Starlife, Block. man, we coming with it. So, man, I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Man, I appreciate my brother, man. You know I appreciate you.
Man, hell yeah, it's always love.
Always love.
I appreciate you for putting me on your platform, and we can sit up here and have a grown man conversation about these lame ass niggas and these ain't nothing ass bitches.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, keep it 100.
Bro, my brothers came up here and said everything I think. No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He said everything I think. I don't say it out loud.
He's been
put some paper in your pocket, man. Get on what need to be get done, man.
Get your purpose. Fuck all the other shit.
Fuck the other shit. This shit gonna come, man.
Man,
instant fame ass niggas, man.
Man, what did 50 say? Give him that before we
microwave ass niggas want something done in 60 seconds.
Man, stop chasing women, chase that money. They come with it, bro.
Yeah, man.
They come with it.
Come with it.
And when you women, man, know your worth, man. Stop fucking you lame ass niggas. But anyways, this is Just Rewind podcast, bring context to culture. All right, so one more thing to say.
One more thing. Yeah, if you go down to the description, you can find Blak Jon stuff, and you can go ahead and track him real quick.
And I appreciate
you know every post.
He losing focus. He trying to get me up off the show.
Every post.
It's all right.
Every post.
Just look at it down here.
Look at the description.
He got it.
I put all of that in there. Yeah, man.
He don't know it, but I've been listening to some of your tracks. Boy, draw fire.
I appreciate it,
bro. So before we stop though, I played your music before you knew who you were, bro. And you played, nigga, all right.
And I'm glad you actually came through because I run a different. I mean, we can cut this out, but whatever. But I do run a different podcast, so I just do music only.
Oh man,
I'm not in the talk to you to try to get your shit on there.
Well, you got a plan. I mean, let me know what's up.
All right. As long as you give me permission on what song you want to play, I can play it.
Oh, and I mean, but this is just radio.
This is just voice. So I have a different one.
I'm just saying, but is it a podcast like you?
It's
like
just music.
I do talk about it. I introduce you and I try to promote.
Oh yeah. I
got say one more thing. Hey man, peep the Dope Not Hype show, man. He got some good like music that's not just like hype shit. It's actually good music, like house music, hip hop. Like tap in with it, bro. Because like I don't think I said it enough, man. Everybody I fuck with, I like their work. So peep them. And we're gonna get his music on there. We got some plans for that, but we ain't gonna say it right now. But yeah, man, you'll find Blak Jon in the description, music, Instagram, all that shit. We gotta figure out your Twitter, bro. I ain't forgot about that.
Yeah, I think they want me on Twitter.
Yeah, we had you back on Twitter, bro. Maybe Threads.
I might just start, honestly.
Threads.
I might, what I'm gonna do is just on my IG, how I used to tweet, I might just start putting it up on the story and just talk like however I feel. Just
Threads.
Do it like that.
Get Threads, bro. Get Threads. Get on that wave. Everybody's on that shit. I don't know if you're on it, but I'm
not on it. But I was like, I ain't trying to market your shit for you.
Man, you're right, bro. Hey, man, do you, bro? But I'm just saying, like, nigga, you have me cracking up on Twitter. So
I mean, when you're saying real shit, you can't do nothing but laugh. People laugh at real shit because they can relate to it. That's all. That's the only reason why you laughing. People laugh because they can relate to it.
Yeah.
So you be like, man, you funny as hell. Like, man, he said some shit like it was right. No, you can relate to it because something that happened like that. Motherfucker ain't lying. That's the only reason why you laugh.
That's fact. That's fact.
Right.
But no, man, it was a great conversation. It's one of our longer podcasts, so I think it's a good conversation when we have that. They didn't feel we're just on business. Most of the time, I feel like we're on business conversation. Or nigga, I know you. So it's different, but yeah. Hey, what else? What did I forget, bro?
No, nothing.
All right.
You good. The producer says we can close.
Did the Just Rewind podcast playing Context of Culture? My brother here, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, subscribe, share.
Coming through.
Man, check out his YouTube channel, Blak Jon. Check out this video.
Yeah, man. Check me out.
Instagram.
Man, check out the work
coming for this near future.
We got something coming for y'all. So, man. All right, man. Till next time. Peace.
Kids, what up? Guess they mad, fuck it, make the nigga sick. Fuck them hoes, never trust, have you in some wicked shit. Too much drip on you niggas, came across 100 licks. Pretty face, she a eater, let me finish on her lips. Guess they mad, fuck it, make the nigga sick. Fuck them hoes, never trust, have you in some wicked shit. Too much drip on you niggas, came across 100 licks. Pretty face, she a eater, let me finish on her lips. Heard you mad, make 'em mad. Heard you mad. Oh well, fuck 'em. $100 million on a wish list. Love a nasty bitch that be in the dirty shit. Fuck her from the back, sorry you don't get a kiss. Open up a throat and make her swallow every inch. Dope boy, this is for the dope boy. Jumping off the porch, you can't be a hoe boy. Free the real niggas, let them out of prison.